Okay, I know when y'all saw this workout, y'all were probably like, what is that? That's 100 and 100 and 100, 100, 100. That's a lot of reps. But I don't know if y'all have done a chipper before, but I'll go over what the chipper is. So a chipper means you chip away at the hundreds. So it's like chopping a tree down. So you're just going to chip away. So you're going to chip away as many reps as you can off of these 100 reps. So we have 100 alternating dumbbell hammer curls. So what that is going to look like, what the reps on the alternating things are going to look like, I think there's only a couple of them. Oh no, the seesaw press, you got the alternating dumbbell hammer curls, the sumo high dead pulls are all 1 reps, the kettlebell swings are all 1 reps, the wall push-ups are all 1 reps. So the seesaw presses, those are going to be your 1 rep per movement. So the alternating dumbbell hammer curls is going to be your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to work on 100 of those. So you're going to grab your dumbbells and you're going to do 100 of those. But you don't have to do 100 in that order. The way we do those is, let's say you want to break it down and you want to do 10 of these, 10 sumo dead high pulls, 10 kettlebell swings, 10 wall push-ups, 10 dumbbell seesaw presses, and then 10 band pull-aparts. You've got 10 of those done of each of those. So now you've got 90 left of each. So you can just keep doing that. And what you're going to do is you're going to set a timer for 20 minutes because this is going to be 20 minutes long. And we want to see how many of these different movements you can complete. Or what you end up finding out is you'll find out which of these movements are easy for you and which ones are a little bit challenging for you. So that's what we want to do with this, but we also want to get the heart rate up a little bit. We want to rest as little as possible on this one because this one is to keep your cardio endurance up while you're out on the road or whatever. You've got your kettlebells, you've got your dumbbells, you've got your bands. So you should be able to do this one. Set a 20-minute timer. Find a way to keep track of your reps. So when you do 10 alternating hammer curls, if you got a piece of paper or something or some rocks or something, keep track of how many you've done. We use chips here. Or I usually write it down. We don't use chips. I usually write it down for you on the board, but you're going to have to keep track of your reps. So try to keep it organized, or I mean, you can just sit down and decide, I want to do just 100 kettlebell swings, and I want to do 100 wall push-ups, and I don't want to do any of that other stuff. But if you run out of 100 kettlebell swings and 100 wall push-ups, then you're going to have to keep doing something, because if you finish that in 10 minutes, you got 10 more minutes to work on this stuff over here. So it's a chipper because you're just chipping away at it. And on the dumbbell seesaw presses, I'll go over those. So the seesaw presses are up and down. So one goes up, one goes down. So it's just the seesaw press. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on and so on. So if you were to do 50 of those, wherever you're keeping your tally, you would just mark off 50 of those, and you would only have 50 left. So your goal is to finish whatever you can on these. And if you got any questions, just reach out to me.